so in this one we do have the newest Zenkai Awakening of Zamasu Goku Black. We're going to be running him here at Zenkai 7, and I don't have an opinion yet. I do have an opinion, however, on their generalized kit. What is going on here? What is this? This is a defense unit. They don't even have 350 inflicted by the time they get to this area beforehand. Why do they want an ally defeated? They're meant to tank and then inevitably die. I don't know what the implication is here. I don't know what the assumption is here. But I don't understand this. Their damage guard, because you're going to wonder about that as a defense unit, is 130, and then 20 more for 70 counts there, as well as you just want to pop their main ability fast. You know, the health restore, the gradually restoring health, the health back, all that stuff. You just want to get that stuff fast. Their green card does move vanish one time. Also, do some debuffs there. There's some goodness within them. I just worry and have some skepticism for their, I was just tanking. Again, no opinion on it, just skepticism. Finite. Equip-wise, I gave them more offense than defense because it seems like they just want health restore and offense. So there's some defense in that second equip, but mostly it's strike attack, base health, health restore. And that's enough for me. Team-wise, you're going to leader slot them with Android 13 and Cooler. Technically PO team with, as well as the Zenkai Cooler here, gave a Zenkai buff to green PO, so they're double Zenkai buff, as well as everybody else being Zenkai buff at least 1x. So with that being said, let us see what Zamasu Goku Black can do in current PvP. Reminder, this unit aged amazingly. Initial drop in 2021, they were demonic on that future roster of Sword of Hope, Puddle, and themselves, and that team was unkillable. So let's see what they can do as of their newest buff on Zenkai. First match, GT, I did forget to put their sleeves on, which I will put on after this match. I'm just a bit of a dumbass, which, it happens. It just simply happens. I don't really care for the damage of them here, so we'll let Cooler do some cookery. They do get cover null on their usage of a card, so they use a card, they get cover null 5 counts, which we can show out right here. Boom, like that health stat. 4.1 million. Very, very healthy unit there. Holy, I love that. Okay, spawn that green card. Again, this green card does debuff all opponents as well as remove vanish, so it is a pretty good green card. Like right here. Vanish is gone. Okay, well. I'll say this. It did at least force this 50-50 to happen, and that's a good thing. So we'll take that. You might just be dead, Mr. GT Goku. Yeah. Yeah. That was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Give them the credit that he deserves, Zamasu Goku Black. They are debuffing, right? So whether it be the opponent uses a card or they do a green card or something to those natures and those effects, they are going to be debuffing the opponent. So there's a big benefit to them just being in your team in general within those debuffs, because what does that do? Potential man, Cooler, sniping, Cooler doing his job very consistently and very effectively will be something that you will see. You're not going to see offense from this unit. Even if they want to be offense, you're not going to see offense. You're going to see the more helpfulness to the team synergy, which I don't think this team's going to be bad. It's just, do you need this trio here? Probably not. But it's a trio that exists. Not bad. Let's keep going, Cooler. I could extend, get a little greedy. Why not? So I can't rush for, the clearest reason of all. Cancel buff effect. I could rush right here, just get a little first life out, why not? Sure. Not bad. I do want to see how they take hits, which we haven't seen yet, but I fear if a UV4 attacks them, they might just get incinerated. They do not have endurance. You would think as a monster character, endurance. Well, we have multiple that don't have endurance, which is crazy, but this is also one of them. By the way, pretty clean animations. Not bad there. Type neutral on that. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. That's a very weird main considering, I get the heal, but it's not necessary heal. Alright, good job. Sure. Let's just let you go a little bit. Why not? Just one more card. Okay, not bad damage. Bombku, people like to say Bombku's a tank. Well, Bombku's got tank green units. There's a lot of them running around, so if you ain't tanking them, it's a bit of a problem for the little guy, ain't it? Alright, Cooler can enter and do the Cooler thing. Actually, you know what? Let's let them enter. Let them do a little bit. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's tackle. Feel free. Why not? Okay, I didn't have to take a hit with this unit, thankfully. We get their windscreen. Not bad, not bad. Fun fact, they're an assist unit, but the same day, the opposite banner, because they dropped a Sword of Hope, the same day that GV, the first ever tag unit, dropped, they dropped as well as an assist unit. Also, isn't that Broly have like some Paragus within him as well? So they dropped all these kind of like mesh of non-tags with the first ever tag unit. And they're the first batch of units to ever appear on Featured Boost. So they weren't Featured Boost merchants. Again, they were good all Featured Boost. But they were the first ever units to be on Featured Boost in the entire game. That were new units. So there's a little fun facts of them. Good job there. I can see what they're meant to do already. The potency of the debuffs, sniping with Cooler, sniping with Namek, whatever you want to do. I can already see that. It's going to be something actually worthwhile. I still want to see their defense though, because that's what matters most. Why is Gotenks here? Interesting, I guess. Sure. Okay. Interesting. No card there? Really? Only level 1 debuff and I couldn't draw a card? That's a thing? I fucking guess so. Mid-range strike? With no blast armor? Great play. Smart. I think that was a genius play. Truly. Okay. Interesting prospects you got there, pal. Great. Guess I could do this just because. For fun. A little bit of burst. Why not? Okay, now go to Cooler. Cooler! Killer! I don't think we're going to kill him. 3 cards. Not going to kill. That's tough. That's tough. Drop. Obviously, you're going to swap. So swap. What is the point of staying in there when your unit's about to die? What was the purpose of... What's the purpose of that risk? Could you enlighten me? Could you enlighten me, please? I'd love to know. To the south. Vanish was going. Love that. I still don't understand the purpose of that risk, but you got it. Oh, maybe range strike again for some reason, because I did earlier. Why not do it again? Well, this connection is awful. Wow. You see that lag spike? Damn. Got the booty connection here. Holy shit. Can I kill on this? Quick attack? Possibly. Or not. I mean, I knew I'd catch him, but probably should have rushed. This is fine. I'm really not worried about this team we're fighting. It's kind of a nothing factor. Just exists. Cool. I still don't understand the whole point of letting Keffel almost die, but you know, that's it's your prerogative. I can PB fish the entire game if you want me to. Sure, I mean, I don't mind. You went back to Keffler? What? Huh? What are you doing? I have no idea what this dude's doing, bro. He's just clicking shit. Okay, cool. I'm lost. Come on, Dooogote Black. Tank up, tank up, tank up. Sure, man. I don't know what you're going for, but you're just doing things that are existing. I don't really know what the hell they're doing for you, but they're existing, I guess. Another green? Glaze? Just a little bit. Just a smidge, really. Okay. Okay. Fine with this. Cool. I guess I go to Dooogote Black here, right? It's not the worst decision ever. I still don't know what the hell my opponent's trying to do. Like, I'm actually just confused, really. Because, like, they're not even doing anything of impact. They're just kind of just existing, and I'm lost on it. It's jarring to me. Just throw this out. Why not? Okay. Pop him. Great. I still don't know my whole opponent's plan. I'm trying to learn it. They're just trying to use Kefla, I guess? I don't know. Zamasu Black, though. Look at their health. They might have taken a beating, but look at their health. It's back. Is this a mid-range strike moment again, pal? No, it's a get caught moment. It's not the greatest moment you could have. Definitely not. Go Tanks! You're not Go Tanks. Now are you? No, sir. Okay. Interesting decision. Definitely. You got that. You got a plan here? Probably not. Sure. We'll just throw the rush. Why not? It's kind of just a nothing match. I don't really know what to think about this. It just exists. You have USV sleeves and you're using Go Tanks over USV. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is like a throw. It's not throwaways. It's like it's a real team. It's just nothing's happening. It's just it literally is just a zero match. This match just exists to exist. There's literally nothing substantial here at all. It's just okay. We'll just slap on some shit. Yeah, unfortunately my strikes are sealed thanks to little fucker here. Okay. Yeah, you keep doing the same timing. That's why I keep catching you, by the way. If you change up your timing, I won't catch you. That is how that works. That is how the science works behind this. I don't know why mid-range strike, but, you know, I was feeling a little extra there. Alright. How do we tank? Amazing! Cool. Cool. How many greens have you had? You've had a lot. You know, let's let this happen. Just... We'll get their damage buff. Why not? Did she pop main already? I have no idea. We get their damage buff. Why not? Health back. Whatever else they do. I don't know if she popped main. I don't think so. Great job, Kefla. Good stuff. Wow, that was crazy. Great job, Kefla. How do you have a strike card off rush? That makes no sense. Mathematically. Literal math, by the way. Not just fugazi math. Literal math. Makes no sense. Oh, shit. Alright. Kind of frying. I mean, you're dead. That's just how that has to go. Alright, hey. We get to see it, so why not see it? You're dead. You're dead. Just come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. You're not getting all three. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. That didn't catch him? I don't agree. Fantastic. I have no idea what this match was a long match. I don't know what the fuck this match did for anybody. Alright, cool. We saw their sleeves and that match just existed. The Ash 4 is making an appearance? Oh no. Who else is here? UV4, Crutch, yeah. And Namek. That makes sense. That makes sense. The Ash 4s though? I'm worried about them. They're gonna do so much here. It's very exciting. Truly. Okay, Cooler do some Cooler job, which is the easiest job ever. Just fucking click strike. Pretty simple character, I know. A lot of innovation within him. Calm down. Tackling. Thank you for all that. Appreciate that. Let's just drop for fun. Just because we can, really. A little blue card here. I mean, what do I lose doing a... That's a lot of damage to the tag 4s. Jesus Christ. The ass... Woo! The ass 4s! Oh my god! Look at them! They're looking so devious here. The ass 4s. Oh, the ass 4s already KO guard wasting. Yeah, I'd leave too. It's a much faster match. Also, Zamasu Black, that blue card hit like a fucking missile. Again, it's the shit 4s, the ass 4s, the worthless 4s, the useless 4s. it means nothing. But people like to glaze them, so there you go. This shit 4's got plowed by Zamasu Goku Black. I'm not a hater of the Zenkai. I mean, again, on paper, you always get skeptical because you're seeing like these percentages and you're like, do the stats make up for these percentages? Is really your question you always end up asking yourself. Because that's a very important question. And sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes the answer is no. You know, let's look at Revza. Does he tank a hit? No. He's a revival unit, to be fair. He's not meant to tank, but he also has 100% damage guard. He's not going to tank shit. In this unit, I think they do their role well. I think their damage is okay enough. I'm not upset about when they do damage. And their sustain is there. I mean, I get it. I get what they are. They're not what they once were, obviously. They're not going to return to their prime. I don't expect them to, because, you know, realism exists. But, you know, they definitely have a role that exists. Not mad about it. I'm trying to think of green defensive units, and to my recollection, what really comes to mind. And the only real purple right now is this GT3Ku, and even then, I don't see people run him very often, and a lot of times he can just be a cooler victim to get sniped out. And then you're going to run this unit with cooler anyways, so it's like, you know, that freeness just coexists very, well, freely. I mean, he's tapping, you can't do anything here, right? I mean, even if he didn't over-tap, it still would have been, you know, lights out. Okay, I mean, we know how this goes. Oh! Alright, I didn't expect that. Fair play. Not smart, but, you know, fair. You're dead. Because Namegoku. Namegoku just killed your bomb coup. Understand that. Namegoku did that. That wasn't me. That was just fucking pure fear that he popped that for. Alright, whatever. I actually want to see how they take this hit. Any of these hits. So can I please switch? 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 Okay. I didn't want you to drop and miss. Alright, great hand. Fantastic. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm mad about this unit. I mean, obviously I don't get to see too much within only 4 games of using the character. Fair enough, like, valid, but I'm not upset with using them. I like this team for them. And I know every unit can look great on damage with Android 13, and I wasn't really caring about their damage too much. Yes, it was so good, but I don't give 2 shits about their damage realistically. I'm trying to see, can they tank or can they sustain? And they could do both, amazing. If they could do 1, sure, that's okay. Just how well do they do that 1? Their sustain definitely is prominent. Again, you have triple health store equips all throughout the board on these 3 equips. That gives them better health restoration within their kit. They literally have it on main ability. They heal gradually over time. Health store happens after a combo ends, so then you heal a percentage of that health back. And their debuffs can be, you know, a little bit noticeable. Again, the opponent does cards, those debuffs last long enough to where, okay, I start a combo, Cooler does a combo, and then Cooler's combo ends up killing them where it wouldn't have killed them because these guys' debuff exists from their green card, from taking hits, whatever else. Their ally dead thing, I definitely noticed the damage increase when they got it, that one match, but I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not here fishing for that. I don't know what they're going to do. Like, Zenkai, the OG puddle. Not the LF, the OG puddle. And death buffs. And then Zamasu Goku Black become a god when that exists. And then you run whoever third as your safety. And it's like, I don't know what the... I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with that. But it exists. I give the Zenkai as a 1% because 1% Zenkais are notoriously shit this year. And fun fact, Fiku was not this year. His plat was. His Zenkai was not. So... just before you say Fiku, he was not this year. 1% Zenkais were all shit this year. Is a 6.5 okay? Am I glazing saying 6? I feel like 6.5 is okay. It'll get better when their team gets more buffs. This campaign goes until the 29th, so we have 3 full weeks of buffs incoming. Next week's going to be an LF Zenkai, most likely, because they usually do LF Zenkai same week as the LF drop of the new unit, as well as an LF new unit, as well as supporter, as well as a 1%. So we're getting 4 new things next week, as well as new equips with PvP, with co-op, with everything. So this is just the beginning for this unit. They could very easily make a core, and that new Awaken equip looks godly for them, but it's requiring full futures. So we're just waiting for that to get amped up to really see their real prowess. Though I don't think that new equip gives health restore, and you would never want to run this unit with a health restore. They really, really want that. But I'm not upset about them. They actually did pretty decent here, you know, doing their role. Not mad. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'll see you guys in the next one.